Dear Hernandez, you used to look at me like I was a question you wanted to answer. Not a problem, not a project, a question. Like if you tilted your head just right, you'd finally understand me. And I like that. I like being worth the effort. Remember when you'd save me the last piece? Not because I asked, but because you noticed. Because she always does this. Turns into, I know her. That was love to me. Not fireworks, the noticing. And then, something shifted. It wasn't loud. There was no fight, nor door slam. It was quieter than that. It was you answering my text 2 hours later. It was you laughing at my jokes with your friends, but not mine. It was me telling you a bad day and you always saying, that sucks, while scrolling. You didn't become cruel, you just became convenient. And I became convenient too. The person you text when you're bored. The name you keep in your phone in case no one better answers. People change, I get that. We grow, we get tired, we get new friends, new jobs, new versions of ourselves. But what I don't get is how you changed, how you treated me, and pretended I wouldn't feel it. You used to ask, are you okay? And wait for the real answer. Now, you ask it while walking away. You used to remember the small things, the way I like my coffee, the song I was scared of. Now you forget my stories, 10 minutes after I tell them. And the worst part, I started doing it too. I started shrinking to fit the smaller space you made for me. I'm not angry that you changed. People are rivers. We're not supposed to stay at the same wave, at the same water. I'm angry that you acted like I wouldn't notice the current pulling away. Like I was supposed to stay at the bank and wave when you floated to someone else's shore. Do you know what this does to a person? To be downgraded slowly? One day you're priority. Next month, you're an option. Next year, you're a memory. They bring up to sound loyal. Yeah, we were close. Past tense, like I died. Have I changed or have people changed? Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at someone you once knew and thought, have they changed or have I changed? Maybe your friendship is not the same anymore. Maybe someone who once felt close now felt like a stranger. Maybe the way people treat you has changed, and it leaves you wondering, what happened? The truth is, both people and circumstances change. As we grow older, we gain new experiences. We learn lessons, we face challenges, and little by little, we became different versions of ourselves. The thing that once mattered to us many no longer matter. The people we once depended on may no longer be part of our lives. And that is a natural part of life. But sometimes it is not that people have changed. Sometimes we simply begin to see them more clearly. And sometimes it is not that we have changed either. We have simply learned more about who we truly are. Life has a way of revealing new things over time. It shows us what matters, it shows us who stays, and it teaches us that not everyone is meant to walk with us forever. So instead of asking, who changed? Maybe a better question is, what did this change teach me? Because every person who enters your life leaves something behind. Some leave memories, some leave lessons, and some leave both. And perhaps that was their purpose all along.